Oh, well, hello, and welcome to a Halloween edition of the Relaxing Retro CRT Corner. I am going to be playing 3 very spooky TurboGrafx 16/PC Engine games. And for the first one is Splatterhouse. Splatterhouse. Then I was thinking about doing Devil's Crush and Akumajō Densetsu Rondo of Blood. Oh, that's right, you're a cat. You know, he waits until I start recording. Oh, shoot. So, Splatterhouse is an action game, but with definitely takes inspiration from the horror movie craze of the 1980s. You're playing Rick. And you got a 2x4. So this was made by Namco, and it's one of the better, most moody games on the TurboGrafx. It's awesome that we got it. Pretty much unchanged. The mask was white, but they wanted to make clear that it wasn't a hockey mask. Definitely has Evil Dead influence. Oh, shoot, forgot about that one. So, stage 2. So, Portland Retro Gaming Expo was last weekend. And I have I guess by the time that you'll see this, my video on what is retro is going to be published. That actually was really fun. So what I did is, in about the last hour of Portland Retro Gaming Expo, I went around and asked people, like, what is retro? As in, like, do you have, like, rules? What does retro mean to you? And often people, some people had, like, generations of game hardware. Some people had, like, a set number of years. Some people had, like, vibes and feelings. Okay, got 2 hearts. The Poltergeist Room. Okay, I'll try this again. Cat, are you trying to distract me? So my cat, like, he wasn't all that interested in being fed this afternoon, so he decided to take a really long nap. And it gets dark at now like 7 o'clock, so he missed his opportunity to get walked before it got dark. And then, like, he didn't really, like, feel like eating his afternoon food. So he ignored it, and I had to throw it out. And now he's hungry. Yep. And you got to wait until 10 o'clock, because that's your other feeding time. All right. Okay, the poltergeist is stage 3. You got a shotgun. The music here is so good. So I'm also working on a really in-depth video on why you need to get a CRT TV for retro games. And it's going to be like, it's not just nostalgia. That's right, Kat, because I actually am going to make the argument that they're better. It's better to use a CRT TV to play classic retro games. Guy with a bag on his head and 2 chainsaws for arms. Cat, you're being very distracting while I'm trying to play Splatterhouse. Let's see, got the Yeah, are you gonna let me play my game? Are you gonna yell? Do you want to sit with me and play games? Let's try that. You can't be between me. Cat. You can't be between me and the camera. Or camera and the screen. I believe those pull you down. Ah, shoot. So, 8. All right, one more time. So Splatterhouse, it definitely, like, all of the enemies are in the same place. Yes. Not really sure what's behind here. Stage 4, because they're doing Roman numerals. And it's an auto-scrolling stage. But if you back up against the, that's a little disturbing. Oh, great. You know, there's enough, I think this is spooky enough that I can claim to watch it during the Halloween season. Oh, so one thing that was really cool is, so I in the past, I had prepaid for Disney Plus. And I saw that, so Disney owns Fox, and Rocky Horror is a Fox film. So they actually were promoting Rocky Horror Picture Show, the original, on Disney Plus. And so I guess that means Tim Curry is a Disney princess. But, like, I remember when Rocky Horror was absolutely scandalous. Or it's supposed to be. And it's incredibly tame in retrospect. But, like, now we have, like, more of a understanding of sexuality and gender expression. So, the actual sex in Rocky Horror is pretty tame. I mean, it's, you know, Brad cheats on Janet, and Janet cheats on Brad with Rocky. Oh, actually, Janet cheats twice. One's with Frank and then Rocky. And then, of course, Rocky and Frank. I don't think the servants get it on. Yeah, there's making out in the pool, but it's not like on-screen sex. It just happens off-screen. So it's R-rated, but nowadays, I almost think like Rocky Horror Picture Show would be PG, basically. So it was you know, but it existed in like pre-internet time when, you know, the nudity was just like nudity, but like, you know, degeneracy was a little bit harder to come by. So, the Rocky Horror Picture Show has been playing in Portland. Oh, see, where do I start there? One more time. So it's been playing in Portland ever since it opened. And it's one of the longest running showings. And even during COVID, they would play it to an empty theater. And the Clinton Street Theater cast is actually really good and always rotating. And so the cast, and then it opened up and they could, like, you know, you had they couldn't quite get on stage, but they just shouted from the back. And then they could be on stage, but they had to wear masks. And, you know, the COVID era masked Rocky Horror Picture Show is like not that weird. You know, you got to figure like the rain, weirdness, and protest in Portland. Weird is a way of life. Protest is a way of life in Portland, very politically active environment, and the rain. So you pretty much got to get to a certain level for any of those before you really, you know, consider it worthy of conversation. So it's really interesting to see, like, the Rocky Horror script of the people, the fans talking back to the movie. In Oregon, whenever Janet talks about the weather, like being rain and wet, people go, "It's Oregon," derogatory term for woman. Like, yeah, it's Oregon. Because we're known for rain here. At least on the west side of the state. I am so not going to... Whatever, I'll give it a shot, but I got to this monster, and hopefully I'll... Alright, I have a good feeling about this one. 5 hearts, let's do this. So I'm playing this on original hardware. I have a PC Engine Core Graphics, and I have the Super System SD. So I have access to basically every single game. Oh, that, as I say that seems like a pretty good time to switch games. So hold down, select and run. Terra Onion. Okay, Devil's Crush. So, it's a Naxat/Red game. I'll do fast speed because, like, I'm not going to do easy for one of these videos. So it's like an animated fantasy pinball game. And this was a genre at a time. You know, like there's crew ball, and I guess it's almost started with like Nintendo Pinball, one of the earliest Famicom NES games. But anything the NES can do, PC Engine is going to try to do it better. Nice. Ooh. Down in the launcher again. Ah. The skull's laughing at me. So it's a different level pinball game, so you never want to drop down to a lower level. So one of the reasons that you got to get a CRT for retro games is motion clarity. So a CRT, you know, you got 30 frames a second for TV, but a 240p game like this is actually drawing at 60 frames a second, but the black frame that you can't see has your brain perceive this. So this 60 frames or like, you know, update. And that's why a regular CRT TV actually looks like it's smoother than say a 120 frames a second modern, you know, 4K image. So okay, I'll try one more time. So this is not like this is not a high quality, like this is a CRT, Panasonic 20-inch. I messaged the basically like in the Portland Buy Nothing groups, I made like a request, say, hey, does anyone have a CRT TV, an old CRT? This is before like I knew about the marketplace and now Facebook Marketplace. And I asked, hey, does anyone have a free or very low cost? And so this TV was owned by someone, and it was hot because it was middle of the summer. And they said, well, I'll trade it for like a fan. So I actually traded this for a $20 box fan. It's a cool little boss battle against the wizard dudes. So I think that Halloween, it shouldn't be on October 31st. Congress has the authority to change holidays, and they've done that in the past. FDR moved Thanksgiving to create more of a of a shopping era during the Great Depression. So, like, I think the last Saturday in October should be Halloween, no matter what. Does that make sense? All right. Reboot. I don't remember if the SuperGrafx games work via CRT. So this is the SuperGrafx version of Ghouls and Ghosts. But the way that the SuperGrafx works is it's... Oh, yeah. So the SuperGrafx is... it's like a regular PC Engine plus additional stuff. So the additional stuff is not displaying. But what's funny is you can sort of play based on, like, your projectiles. Okay, third game. Let's do this. So I can play SuperGrafx games via HDMI, but not the AV output. So I actually have this in original Japanese or an English translation. Ooh.
Vor langer Zeit lebten die Menschen glücklich und zufrieden. Niemand bemerkte den Schatten, der sich...
You know what's creepier than English? German. Let's see. I will start from the beginning. Look at that motion clarity. So I wonder if this... I wonder if they included audio from the English translations of this game. I think so. Okay. Dinner of Flames. So, for those of you keeping track at home, this is the town from Castlevania 2. I think there's a secret entrance. But if you've never seen this game on original hardware, you're missing out. Or at least a CRT. If you got a Wii Virtual Console hooked up to a CRT TV, that also is a very acceptable, awesome way to play this. The rock golem are, not that dangerous. Come on, Wyvern. All the endorphins just hearing that. Castlevania end music. Stage end music. I think I'll stick with the axe. If it seems like every Castlevania game at least retells the opening, you know, because almost every Castlevania game was made by a different team at Konami. So they sort of wanted to show off the different hardware and their own perspectives. And definitely wanted to show off, you know, what they could do. And it is just so ridiculous that this game stayed in Japan officially and didn't come out until the PSP release in PS4 and Wii Virtual Console. Even then, you know, they have the Castlevania collection. So I think I used the key at So Maria is captive. And I'm going to try and free her. Cutscene.
Belmont, vampire hunter. And you are?
My name's Maria Renard.
So she's a playable character.
I came here to beat some bad men, but I got caught. My family are vampire hunters too, so I guess that means we should be friends now.
Sure, friends. But Maria, you're too young for this. You just let the big hunter here take care of that bad man, okay?
Oh, you don't know anything. I can handle this just fine.
She's actually a really powerful sorcerer. And she's basically the game's unofficial easy mode. As I talk about an easy mode. So if you've never played the TurboGrafx / PC Engine game, you think, oh, I had this on Super Nintendo. No, it's actually like remixed. It's inspired by this version, but this is definitely the definitive version. definitive game. Come on, Wolfman. Oh well. Ah, shoot. Shoot. If I can quote Monster Squad, the Wolfman has nards. Well, I hope your Halloween is going well. I live on the 3rd floor of a condo where it's, in my many years of living here, no kids have ever visited my place and trick-or-treated. So I always buy a bag of candy, and I've never had any trick-or-treaters. So I've always So I always end up eating the bowl of candy by myself. Which, before you get sad for me, I got a bowl of candy. Candy has gotten ridiculously expensive this year. I actually got a bag of chocolates from Trader Joe's. Video game nudity. Whew. Oh, that music. So good. So much of the team that developed this game went on to make Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So if you see some enemies, you're like, oh, I know them from Symphony of the Night. Yep. So, if you have a extensive TurboGrafx / PC Engine collection, the Analog Duo is getting one more shipment, one more batch before they stop making it. So, it's 200. And I don't know why people think that you can charge more for used game systems that are still being made. So, like, I was at Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and they had a used Analog Duo for $230. Which is ridiculous because, like, you can order one and get it for $200. So, sure, Analog always wants to charge you $30 for shipping, no matter how close you are to Los Angeles, but besides that, so I only have a couple Hue cards, but I do have the I'll continue, but I do want to save an end. Save that data. So now I got a choice between Richter and Maria. Yeah. So if you got TurboGrafx games or PC Engine games, now would be a really good time to get an Analog Duo. While your last chance to get one before they get to eBay flipper prices. So the theory, who knows if they're getting close to making the Analog 3D, because, you know, hopefully closing down production on the Duo means that they're getting closer to making the 3D. Personally, I think Mod Retro is going to beat them to the punch at making an FPGA Nintendo 64 clone. By the way, the N64 games, Castlevania, get a bad rap. They're actually pretty good. Or, you know, they're not bad. A little awkward when they're trying to, you know, make a 3D game. Better than Bubsy. What? Depictions of religion in a video game? Nintendo can't do that. Don't they know that this, Greek Orthodox or depiction of real world religion is against the Nintendo policy? Well, the TurboGrafx / PC Engine cares not. Oh. What a bonehead I've been. Now, no matter what video I make, people like the dad joke humor. And even if I think, oh, that's too corny, nope. People are going to post comments about, oh, that's great. I'm like, really? It's like groan-inducing dad joke humor, which is about, like, I'm happy with that. I'm not, like, legitimately funny like Retrobird. He's, like, ha 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 funny. I can do dad joke groans, and that's about, I have realistic expectations for my humor. Ooh, I forget the name of this. Ouch. Ouch again. Thanks for the wall meat, or in this case, bell meat. Belmont getting bell meat. Yeah, I think the axe would be better here, and of course the skull ghost got a hit in. So, this is probably the game. I mean, this is like the first Castlevania game that had CD Red Book audio, and just glorious. Probably something secret there that I missed. Mega Beef. So this CRT is a workhorse. It's not expensive, not like crazy high end, but I love it. And I really think that any CRT is better than no CRT. and come on, Minotaur. Shoot. Pretty cool sound effects. So I'll see if I can defeat the Gorg. Are they mixing Greek mythology? Because like the Gorgon is like an evil cow or evil bull that can turn you into stone, and the Minotaur is a monster with a bull's head. So I wonder if they're mixing their mythology. But then again, Castlevania is okay with taking that, like, classic movie monsters are subordinates of Dracula. Oh, he got me with the axe. So, the game is, you know, comes on CD. It's bigger than a traditional card-based game as far as data. But, you know, these games are not meant to be defeated in one go. I don't want to get cocky. Ah, shoot. Hand motion. Oh, shoot. Forgot about that. His dying uppercut. Luckily, I had enough to survive it. Yeah. Stage 4. So, this is an old school action Castlevania. Little bit with like Metroidvania elements, but for the most part, it's a straight romp. Oh, it's right to take the axe. To keep the axe. Shoot. That was dumb. Bone Dragon. So this is a Super System game. So the data is loaded into an expanded memory card. And it really makes good use of this. I forget if the balls hurt you. No. There's like one tiny little moment where you can get on the ball before it starts to descend to get up to the next spot. Luckily in this game, like, Richter Belmont does not move like a tank like his predecessors. It's hard to do without any sub-weapons. That was not smart. All right. Well, this is 8-Bit Joystick. Stay awesome, play retro, and hope you have a happy Halloween.
Vor langer Zeit lebten die Menschen glücklich und zufrieden. Niemand bemerkte den Schatten, der sich langsam über ihnen